morning everybody, hope you're doing really well and having such a lovely Christmas this time around, because this is such a good time of year and I know for one that I've had a really good time. Also, continue on today is going to be amazing as well. I'm not really speaking properly right now because I'm just really excited and I can't really get the words out properly. But myself, my boyfriend and my parents, we're going to the Warner Brothers studio tour today. I'm so excited. I think I mentioned it a few weeks ago that we were going and that I'd be wearing this t-shirt. So as promised, there you go. I love it still so much and I'm so excited I get to wear it. And I've got my little golden snitch necklace as well. So in good spirits, I'm very ready for the day. Probably all wondering why I'm sat on the floor as well. It's because nowhere else in my room can I find a space where I'm not blinded by the sun. I'm pretty sure I mentioned in a few videos ago that Harry Potter is the reason I am in the sort of industry I am today, and that is sort of animation film area. So I have a degree in animation, and a big part of that is because of the Harry Potter, what's it called, Page to Screen book. And reading through all of that, it really sort of, I found it very inspiring actually. And it was through reading that I actually found out what I wanted to do. I actually originally wanted to work on the sets of films, so you can imagine how amazing it is that we get to actually go and look at the sets and all the props and the costumes and everything that were built. Because a while back, a few years ago, that's exactly what I wanted to do. So it's really kind of cool, and you can probably gather how excited I am, even this time round, having been this will be my fourth time going, so you can probably gather from that how important it is that I get to go see these things. So yeah, I think we're going in like an hour, I think, so just getting ready, last little planning bits, printing off the tickets, just gathering little bits. Might bring my selfie stick so I can get some higher views to show you guys what we're doing. Don't know. Have to see, but let you know. But I'll let you guys know when we get there. Oh god! Just realised it's probably a good idea that we actually print off the tickets. Otherwise, we aren't going anywhere. Oh, and in true tradition, before we go, we are watching a Harry Potter film. And me and my boyfriend Charlie, we've been up to number 3 recently, so we're on number 4 at the moment, which I think is probably my favourite one. I have no idea, it always has been though. So I'm just making sure I've got the tickets and we are ready to go, I think. Hi doggies. Hi Pattykins. Hi Rosie. I could just get me. Off we go! Just arrived and I'm really excited. Got butterflies. We're just walking up the building. We're quite early actually, about half an hour early I think. So we're gonna have a wander around, get a drink I think. It's so good. Can't wait. Just got to go on the ticket. Do they actually design their own ones as well?
Right?
Yeah. like, I'm pretty sure they went to the departments and everything, and they just designed them all.
When he first entered the castle, welcome to Hogwarts. Guys, can you do a gentle push for me? That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Yes, come on in, ladies and gentlemen. And 4 of these Christmas puddings are particularly special because they are in fact big special effects that produce real fire. So I'd like to make your way over towards that side of the room, maybe get on your cameras and your phones, because this will only last about 15 seconds or so. But as I say, this is real fire, so if you just take a small step back away from the barrier for me, it's perfect. Take it away. Of course, these are not real Christmas puddings, believe it or not. The main part of these.
Just look at all these bits. This is so cool.
It's lovely, isn't it?
All those icicles up there. Amazing. I love these films.
Hmm?
I love these films.
Yeah, I agree.
Another word for it. So, as per tradition, I cry every time we come in here. And it's awesome, as you can probably tell. No, we're gonna go into the next room now. I want to eat all of this. I honestly don't think I realise how much I love these films till I'm here. Like I said before, I cry every time. I just can't help it. And I don't think it'll ever change. Well, you know it's Ron's because he's got his blanket on the bed. And all his little bits in the corner there.
Yeah, that's right.
Or it says our Derby down there.
Yeah, it does that too. I love it. And you've got Harry Potter's there. And then Pebbles. So I have a really funny story about this one. So when I was doing animation, my lecturer, he used to work on the Harry Potter films, and he's mentioned before, because we've been on a school trip, a uni trip here before, and he's told us that while working on the films, someone actually got knocked out by that thing, which doesn't sound like it'd be very fun, but you know, for all us horrible people, it's actually kind of hilarious. I mean, just look at how cool all this stuff is. I don't know, I feel like I could be like here for hours just looking at everything in those drums.
That's not real.
No, obviously he's not wrong. Did you know they built 2 sets for it? 2 versions of Hagrid's hut.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like the Hagrid's hut in the film.
No, they built one so the kids look really, really big, so they make everything bigger. And then they make one really small, so Hagrid looks really small.
Cool.
Fun fact for you. I love that they show all this stuff, so you don't just see the sets, you actually see the visual effects stuff. I learnt a fair bit of it when I was at uni, so it's really cool that a lot of people who don't really know a lot about it can find out more about it when they're here. Pumping willow. Come on.
It's not very wanting, is it?
Now it decides to want.
Very cool.
You don't need to, you just need to wave it over your nose.
I wish I could do this. It's so much easier.
Who was she?
She was what was it? She was a Muggle-born studies teacher. Would you want that coming up, would you?
Got about 10-foot height in here.
See, I like the colour pink until I see her wearing it, at which point, can't stand it. Worst person ever. Fictional or real? No. Okay, so we're going to go into the Forbidden Forest at the moment. I've not seen it yet, as last time here, I think it was February, so this is a very, very new feature, and I'm so excited to see it. Here we go! That's cool. made the trees as well, haven't they? Really, very, really cool. It's too dark in here, actually. Ah, there it is. This is awesome. Awesome. Look at the smoke on the floor. It's really cool. Like, it's lovely. This is so cool. This is so cool. Smoke on the floor. It's such a good atmosphere, isn't it? Let's go through the trees. It's so cool. Oh, I hate this fight. This is horrible. Oh god. This is really, really creepy. Like black as well. Look at all this. Oh god, it's horrible. Look at all this. It's just one big black hole. Oh my god, it's horrible. Oh my god, look at that. Look at them. What is up there? I love it. I know. Look at them all. Oh my god, this is creepy. This is the creepiest thing. I have no idea what that is. What does it say there? Lone Patronus. Oh. That's cool. That's so cool. Train. Is it not amazing? I know. Yeah. They got the tracks in and everything. This is just I love it. And then all this stuff. And you can actually guess what all the characters are as well. Oh, that's so cool. So this is inside. I'm smelling it. What are we doing? This is awesome. It's like each done for each of the films.
Oh, this was the sweet one. Oh no, the sweet one was the first one. Order of the Phoenix, was that the first one?
No, this is the fifth one, Dad. Number 5. I love the next one.
Chocolate bars. Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, it's the little no.
No chocolate bars in this one.
Pygmy Puff, that's it. That's what it is. It's a Pygmy Puff.
That's Half-Blood Prince as well.
Yeah, because it has the R plus L on it.
There's the Potion Master book.
Oh yeah, didn't see it before. Wait. And lavender.
Oh, that's it.
And then the last one. Oh, it's all their own costumes. Oh, I love it. Yeah, plan on to have it.
Oh yeah, this is American dressed up all that.
No.
That's funny.
This is so cute. Love it. So they're all babies. And then little sweet carriage there. Oh, Hogwarts luggage. So cool. If someone wants to work in the art department, this is just some of the coolest things they've got here. These Just look at the detail and all of that, and the map there. Look at that. All these bits. Look at that. It's just the coolest thing. Going in the house. This is so cool. Look at this. Look at this on the wall. Look at that. Look at the detail of that. Kids writing that. I'm so ready for this one.
I could put a little heating on it and everything, couldn't they? Tight Dursley, isn't it?
Oh, look at it! That is so cool. Look, it's coming out the fireplace. How good is
An
that?
electric fireplace, how's that possible?
Oh. Look at all these.
I'm gonna find it.
Look at all this stuff. This is so cool. Shop, yeah. Look at all of this stuff. Oh, it's Fox, the Phoenix. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, do it. Look at the detail on that thing, that's awesome.
While the design team is busy figuring out what Bridge will look like on the outside, other people much smarter than I figure out what
Crazy.
means all this.
Oh, it's Hedwig. Then what else we got? This creepy ass thing here. And then another one round here. Oh, this creepy little dude. Oh! Oh, that's not. Oh. God, what is that? This is so cool. My favourite part, all the concept art.
And when you do, I'm sure you'll agree that these artists are truly magical.
Just look at all of this.
Yeah, so most of these scenes don't happen exactly as they look. It's just the concept.
Like this one's doing basically exact.
Amazing, this thing. Just look at it.
This large model.
But how did they do that?
Just stare at this all day. Okay, so that's it, everybody. I have gone to the gift shop and had a little bit of a spend, and I think it's time that we all go home now. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Much appreciated. Hope you've all had a lovely day and luck in the comments. See you next time. Bye!